Hi everyone, and welcome to my very first video on YouTube. Before I get started with my video, I wanted to just quickly mention that I've been watching gurus on YouTube for a couple of years now, and I'm completely obsessed with watching tutorials and makeup hauls, etc., etc. Anyway, I thought this would be a great hobby for me, so I decided to give it a shot myself. So that being said, let me get started. This video is going to be a very little mini haul from Sephora and one item that I bought in MAC. So I'm just going to get started with what's in this little bag. Okie dokie. So the first thing I got is this Origins night mask called Nitamins. It says high potency Nitamins mineral enriched renewal cream. I've heard a lot of things about it on YouTube. I don't really love it. I've used it like 3 times. It smells very citrusy, which I thought I wasn't gonna like, but after you put it on, the scent goes away right away. I really was liking the texture of the cream because it's not gel, but it's not creamy. It was like a in-between thing, and I really liked how it felt. But after using it like 3 times, I want to say, I woke up and my face was extremely dry. I was doing my makeup and I have so many flakes on my face, and the only new thing I've been putting on my face is this product. So I think this had got my face dry again for some reason, because my face was dry a couple of weeks ago and that completely went away, and now it's dry again all of a sudden. Like right now I feel my face so like dry, like a desert. So yeah, I think it's this that got my face dry, so I'm gonna end up returning it actually. I haven't used that many products from this line. I am using their cream to brighten up the under eye area because as a mother of 3, I don't get that much sleep. So I use anything that will brighten up my eyes and these dark circles, etc. Anyway, Origins, Nitamins, heard great things. I don't think it's working out for me, so I think this is gonna go right back to Sephora. The next thing I got was this primer from Hourglass. It's the Veil Mineral Primer. I got the small size. I believe this costs like 18 bucks. They have a bigger one that's way pricier, but since I've never tried anything from Hourglass before, I went with the travel size just to try it out and see if I actually will like it. I heard a couple people talking about it and saying how much they loved it, so I wanted to give it a go. I actually tried it for the first time today, and I applied it, and it goes on so smooth. Like your face just feels extremely smooth. However, I do have pores around my cheek area, so I wouldn't use it by itself because I like the silicone formula to actually cover up the pores. So what I did was I applied this first. Well, I moisturized my face. I applied this. Then I applied my primer, which is for pores and has a silicone formula. So as of right now, I really liked how this applied. I'm going to keep trying it, and then I'll see how much I love it, and I'll see if I'll rebuy the full size. But for now, it's pretty good. I also bought a new beauty blender, which is dirty now because I just used it. I love this little thing. I bought this for the first time because everyone was talking about it, and I used it, you know, the first couple of days that I bought it, and then I stopped using it and I continued using my Sigma brush to apply my foundation. But then I started using it again, and I'm like, wow, this is like amazing. Like it puts your foundation on so light and just amazing. Like it looks so natural. It feels so good while you're doing it. It just blends it in really well. Anyway, it was time to get a new one because I had the purple one and it had like holes all of a sudden in it, like somebody was just biting at it. So I went into Sephora and I got the black one because I saw that there was a black one out, and I was just like, oh my god, I need the black one. So I went and I got the black one on like about a Thursday, I think. And then Saturday I open it up and I go do my makeup. I run it under water and I start using it. And then I realized that the shape of it was weird. It started to get lumpy. It didn't even get big. You know, when you wet your beauty blender, it increases in size. It didn't even get big. And then I was like, okay, whatever. Let me just keep using it. So I started blending my concealer, And then I noticed little black specks being left behind under my eye. And I'm like, what is going on with this thing? So I'm like, this is not cheap. Like, and I didn't have my receipt because the last thing I thought was that I'm going to be returning a beauty blender. So I'm like, they better give me back my money or let me exchange or whatever the case may be. So I took it back on a Sunday, I believe, and they were good about it. They were going to return it regardless whether I had the receipt or not. But since I did pay with my debit card, they were able to look up my purchase and they returned it. And I got the pink one because I did not like that black stuff being left behind. So I was like, you know what, let me just go with the pink one. And today I opened it, wet it, used it, and it's perfect how it should have been from the very beginning. All right, so that's that. And the very last thing I'm going to show is this MAC pencil that I bought. It's an eyeliner in the color Costa Riche, and it's brown. Let me swatch it for you. It's just a brown color because I have small eyes, so if I use like heavy eyeshadow, like a dark eyeshadow, and then I go in with a dark eyeliner, that can make my eyes look even smaller. And also sometimes I just don't want such a dramatic looking eye. But if you put something like this, you know, it serves a nice purpose to like give you some nice depth in there. And it won't make my eyes look so extremely small. As you can see, my eyes are really not that big. So yeah, I picked this up. And hopefully it does good things for my eyes. And that's it. That's all I picked up recently. I do plan on going back to MAC to buy a couple of blushes, but that will be in another video. Anyway, thanks again for watching this video. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Sorry if I look a little awkward, if I'm doing too much of this, because this is my first video and it's kind of awkward to just talk to myself. Well, I'm talking to you, but you know, talking to the camera, etc. So please subscribe if you like what you see. If you want any specific videos, please let me know down below. I'm trying to get a feel for this and see what I get into. Probably my next video is going to be like my top 5 MAC lipsticks from my collection. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.